Hey, what's going on, people? Mr. Mom, bring it at you on a Saturday, people. That's weird. I got to put the light down. Yeah, just rolling it out right now. I want to talk about mosses, guys. And I'm going to try and talk quick, try and get a bunch of stuff in. I know people get bored of watching videos after about a couple minutes. And so I'm going to try and make this quick, guys, and get as many mosses that I have growing in my tanks right now as I can, and just talk about what I'm doing. This is Java moss that I got rolling in this tank right now, obviously. And I mean, this piece of driftwood is just sick, guys. I mean, it keeps me up at night because it's so awesome. And it's in my bedroom, and I sit here and I stare at it, and I don't know, it's a piece of driftwood, but I find a lot of peace in it, guys. But either way, this is Java moss. I mean, it's going like 2 foot down, and it's growing out of control nuts right now. You know, all the nano and nubius, it's all underneath that and stuff, and actually attached to the log underneath the nana, which is cool, but it's just getting long. And with mosses, I mean, especially Java moss, but really all mosses, guys, if you let them grow long, they'll look one way. If you keep them cut short and keep them trimmed down close to the log, they'll kind of grow a different way and kind of have a little bit of a different look to them. Like for instance, this Christmas moss here in my 15-gallon, guys, check this out. This is the Christmas moss right here in my nano tank. Now this is also grown absolutely out of control. There's the stick that it's on right there. And I mean, I wish I could give you guys the proper perspective of the way this is like making a tree effect in this tank. And just covering all the other little pieces of driftwood that are in here. I mean the glare is terrible. Let me shut this door, maybe that'll help. Glare is terrible. You can see all the shrimp in there, but you can see the way that Christmas moss has wrapped itself around that little piece of stick right there. And how wicked that looks when it gets close. And zoom in, baby. But yeah, guys, this is the Christmas moss in the nano tank. I mean, it's like a tree, baby. The shrimp are loving it. I'm loving it. Christmas moss, way to go. That needs to be trimmed. That looks like garbage. Yeah, that's overgrown, guys, Christmas moss, but the shrimp like it. But the Java moss in this tank, I don't really want that look. So it's time to trim it down, guys. As you can see, it's getting pretty thick and bushy in there. I mean, I can trim out quite a bit of that, and once I trim this out and down, I mean, it's going to look a lot more sparse for a few days, but eventually, you know, give it a couple weeks, whatever. This is highlight, you know, got CO2 and everything, you guys know that. Give it a couple weeks, and it will, you know, look different, and either it's going to look cool or it's going to look dumb. But either way, you know, it's like hair. The cool thing about moss, if you screw it up and it looks stupid, it's going to grow back and it's going to look cool eventually. So it's pretty forgiving, guys. The Amano shrimp are awesome. They don't know what to do. They know I'm about to get in there and screw up their home, though. And then, of course, you know, the fish. Fish are kicking it, guys. The rummy nose are back there kicking it. You can't see it. They're in the shadow. So that's what we're going to do, guys. Like, check out this Java moss in the 29 right here. Check this out. Alright, guys, here's a piece of driftwood in the 29 right now that's got some Java moss on it that's been cut really low and been kept really low. Now it even needs to be trimmed, but even those little weird little shoots that you see coming off the side, they're not even an inch long, guys. So it's really, really snug to the log. And sorry I can't get a better shot with this camera. I've been messing with it for 20 minutes, but it just doesn't focus in good. But either way, guys, that's the way it looks. I mean, it's so close to the log, it's sick. I love the way it coats that log. Fired up about it. So yeah, guys, that's basically the look I'm going for. It's wrapping around in the back. It needs to be trimmed in the back and everything. And then all this right here, this is the flame moss, guys. It's growing awesome. Wish I could get a better shot of it. This camera's just, it is what it is. So, but that stuff, I mean, that's probably at least 3 inches long of just pure flame moss awesomeness. So I love that stuff, and it's probably about 12 inches wide or 12 inches long by 3-4 inches wide, like carpet mat of flame moss. You can see it. It's belligerently attached to the log right there. And you can see how long it is, guys. It's wicked. It's wicked. Look at the temple plant, temple high grow. Look at the color in that bad boy. New growth is red. Sweet, sweet high grow, baby. Look at that thing just blowing up, guys. Fired up about that. That guy's fired up about even being in this tank. He's just honored to even be there. And yeah, there's the flame moss, guys. So flame moss, and then the short twig of the short Java moss, which is sick. Alright guys, I trimmed up the moss here in this tank. It's looking pretty cool. Let me zoom out a little bit here so you can get kind of a decent look at it. Still got to like clip off these little areas here, kind of give it a line. You know what I'm saying? And just get it to attach, kind of get it to start looking like that stick in the 29 was. You can see the tank purling, getting some good purling action even on the moss. It's purling violently, baby. Purling action on there. Loving it, even though it can't focus in on it. Trust me, guys, it's doing it. So tell me what you think, guys. Thanks for giving me a couple minutes and checking out the video. I really appreciate that. Thanks to all new subscribers. We're loving it, guys. We're staying fired up. If you got any questions about moss, or just tell me about your moss, guys. Show me your tank, show me your moss. If you got any questions, guys, I'm not, obviously I can't cover everything in a short video, so go ahead, hit me up on firedupfishtanks.com, guys. I'm on there quite a bit. You guys know that. Check it out if you haven't checked it out. J Flesh Tanks, Mr. Mom Tanks. Thanks for watching, people.